Hey yo guys, listen. So I was on the bus, right? And there was like a couple sitting like about two seats ahead of me on the right, and I was on the left, two seats back. And this couple, as the bus was moving, decided to move like towards behind me, close to me. And I thought to myself, these guys, these people are probably gonna try to fuck with me. Um, and that's what it was, cause obviously, like, I mean, you're free to move wherever you want to on the bus, but like you were there in that seat at first for a while. You have no really reason to move right near behind me. Even if you did, I wouldn't know. Um, the only thing I would assume is you're about to fuck with me or try to fuck with me. And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Listen. So this couple moved behind me, near me, like one seat away from me, but really close to the point where they could be able to like to fucking physically touch my seat and shit. So I was there, right? And all of a sudden this guy's girl fucking puts her hand on the seat that's on the left of me. These two seats are together, but she does it like in a rough way to the point where I get jump scared. Then after that, I turn around and I'm like, what the fuck? And then after that, I was like calm and whatever. After getting jump scared, I was like, I was gonna let it like slide because it's not a big deal, right? And then the second thing you know is fucking bitch hits my seat intentionally. How do I know that it was intentional? Because the type of impact from that hit force was enough to like feel it. It wasn't necessarily like a slow hit. It was like a hit with force. And I compared that shit and I noticed the difference because I'm like, this chick had done it on purpose or not. So I put my hand behind my seat, and then with my other fist, I started like testing the times that you hit seat. And trust me, I didn't even use that much force, even though I tried. You didn't even feel the impact. But with this woman, with this fucking bitch, when she hit it, you fucking felt the force. So that lets me know that it was on purpose. So yeah, oh fuck. Hey guys, that car. It's a public space, free park, but you know, like go back to what I was talking about. And that's kind of the difference between an accident. So how do you put it? Move from intentional and everything. This incident was intentional, and it was fucking hard enough for you to even feel the impact. And that's just like with a hit to the back of my seat. And I tried that shit, and my fucking force was not even like twice as her force because I didn't even try so hard, but it was enough for you to feel it, but I didn't feel it. So that lets me know that this woman that was doing that shit was doing it way harder than I ever did it while testing it. And that tells you that that was on purpose. It only happened twice. The third time, I promise you, if she did that again, bro, I was gonna freaking snap. I even moved to the side because there was a camera on top, so the camera could see what was going on. And she stopped doing that. But I was ready, bro. I was already ready to fucking act out and stuff. And that's the good thing about being direct and having a little bit of disrespect because you don't think twice about certain things. Like if you know what's going on and you know what it is, more than likely you gotta speak up, you know. But because sometimes some people got a lot of respect out here, they think too much about it And then instead of like letting it be known right there and then. I mean, if a stranger has enough disrespect, if a stranger has, if a stranger gets too comfortable enough to disrespect you and fuck with you in the first place, why the fuck would you even think twice about fucking doing something about it? You know, because you don't want to be seen crazy or mental, whatever the fuck. I got more than enough proof that I've encountered shit like this, and it ain't no type of delusion and whatnot. If not, it's factual. So I don't really gotta do shit. I don't really gotta say nothing. All I gotta do is fucking pop up and pop out. If you don't know what that means, that's like fucking get fucking physical, bro. You fucking get in my seat, bro. I'ma fucking punch your ass. That's all I'm gonna have to do. I don't really gotta say shit. I don't really gotta talk other than let it be known to the people that don't know what's going on and be direct about it. That's the best way to like, how can I put it? Reverse the roles, as in a way that maybe that person doing that just wants you to like fucking look as if you're screaming out of nowhere fighting with yourself, but that's not the case. And that's where being direct and calling a misconduct out comes in. But I'm telling you right now, bro, fuck with me once, fuck with me twice, and I'm gonna count shit the third time. I promise you that. Once I know it's intentional, or once I'm fucking direct, it's a whole different story. It's just make sure you know that. Um, this fucking bitch knew already. She knew. She knew if she did that shit one more time, bro. Even the fucking guy knew. They fucking did that shit one more time. Well, he didn't do nothing. But the chick, if she did that shit one more time, she's fucking out of there, bro. I'm gonna fucking get physical. That's all I know. Um, and guess what? Fucking bitch didn't do shit afterwards because she already knew I tested her shit. She already knew I tested it out. She already knew that I knew. Um, you know what somebody told me once? Somebody told me once that somebody told this is what somebody told me once. I'm gonna tell you who told me this. Somebody told me it's not them doing it, but it's the devil doing it. It's the devil sending them. So basically, the whole root of this is the devil, but there's also this is what this person told me. He said somebody sends them to fuck with you, but once you fucking show what the fuck really is going on, people better think twice about fucking with you. That's what I was told. I said, this person said, just fucking act out or you're gonna see that shit. People only fuck with you because it's a devil telling them to fuck with you. Somebody else told me that somebody had told somebody else, do not ask no questions as long as you get paid. And now that I think about it, it makes sense because, bro, you're getting paid, supposedly, that's what I heard, to mess with somebody you don't know, with a stranger. What makes you feel so comfortable and messing with that person? So in reality, now I understand why somebody would tell me, Satan better not trick them. And what that means is, if somebody tells you, don't ask no questions, just do this, I'm gonna pay you, you're fucking you're fucking going to a stranger, and you might just get too comfortable thinking you know everything, and all of a sudden you're in for a surprise. And that's where the phrase comes in, where my dad said one time, Satan better not trick their ass into fucking with me. Now that's where that shit connects, and that makes sense because, like, you don't know who you're fucking with. In reality, like, people get too comfortable sometimes, and sometimes you might just be in for a surprise and you don't even know, but you got tricked by the devil. Now that makes sense. So that's where the root of this comes from. Is somebody or people doing the job for another person, But in everything altogether, it's the devil behind it. But there's got to be somebody that is ahead of what's going on. I know I already said it's the devil, but what I mean is, what I think this person meant is that whoever is sending these persons or people to fuck with you, or that person to fuck with you, or maybe that person itself fucking with you, there's somebody that is influenced by the devil, and these people listen to that person, and that's how these persons is going to fuck with you. So that's why my dad said, these people better not fuck with me because they're gonna fuck around and find out. Satan better not trick their asses. So that shit makes sense. Like I said again, bro, you don't know, like it might be a stranger right there. You get too comfortable. You think you know shit. You got some information. Turns out the shit is wrong. All of a sudden you're in for a surprise, and your ass just got deceived. And for that, now you're just paying the price. Like what the fuck, you know? That makes sense. But yeah, guys, I mean, I want to say that, like I said earlier, bro, this fucking bitch was fucking with me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck her and her boyfriend up if her boyfriend gets in, because that bitch was hitting the back of my seat the second time. Bitch better never had thought of doing it the third time, and if she did, I'll still fuck her up. Because I already told her one. Well, I didn't tell her, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta know stuff before you assume it. You can't just like do shit without knowing, but if it would have been a third time, I already knew that it was way on purpose. By the second time that happened, I already knew it was intentional. I was just waiting for it to see and make sure that I wasn't wrong. Once it happened a third time, I don't give a fuck, bro. I was gonna snap. I was gonna act out, not just verbally, but fucking physical, self-defense, being fucking physically assaulted, and my body's fucking being injured and shit. Because I admit it did hurt. I had some pain, and as a matter of fact, I came out of a car crash like about a month ago, 2 months ago, and I haven't even gone to the hospital to get checked, and I gotta go, you know. And then for some shit like this to be happening, what the fuck, you know? So, yeah, bro, fucking bitch. If she would have done that the third time, bro, I promise you, her fucking ass would be out of there. Shit, maybe I would have knocked her ass out. Maybe her boyfriend got in on and fucked him up too. I ain't about to let motherfuckers get away with some shit like that, especially if it's on purpose. And that person lets me know it's on purpose. You know, that's all I gotta say, man. But when shit like that happens, twice and the third time, you can't fucking doubt it. It's fucking is. It is what it is. It's what you think it is already, because that's already a fucking confirmation. Like, we're fucking with you, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Are you gonna stay quiet, or are you gonna speak up, or you gonna do something? And you know, shit, like my dad told me once, that's how you treat the saints of the nation, man. And he's right. But at the same time, I don't want to look like if I was fucking fighting with myself or like screaming out of nowhere. But that's why I say you gotta point shit out. You gotta call out a bad behavior. You gotta call out misconduct. Because if you don't, shit's gonna look like if you just acting out and fucking fighting out of nowhere just cause. But that's not the case most of the time, majority of the time. How can I put it? When it comes to stuff like this or what I just said, that's how you gotta point it out. You gotta fucking point out the behavior. Motherfuckers don't listen. You gotta do what you gotta do, and that's stand up for yourself and defend yourself. Stand your ground. That's about it, man. Call it out. Stay blessed.